We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone. All right? All the teachers out there pushing the word of truth and sincerity. May you be of the elect. All right? We are the branch of Great Millstone, Chicago chapter. All right? We're going to get right into it. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before the abode prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Right? Past what? Week or so, couple weeks, really. Past couple years, we've been seeing nothing but ramping up of these storms. Right? The past week has been a lot of water flooding in Texas. Right? You got all the deaths that came with that. People losing their friends, losing everything, man. All right, so you're going to have a ramping up of homeless, a ramping up of death, a ramping up of pestilence.
Right.
Because if you can't find them dead bodies, they're going to start bubbling up gases, decay, and that's going to cause all kinds of problems all by itself. All right? People in recovery, trying to find shit. Immigration. All right? Rehabilitation. Right? You got all this madness going on the whole time. The prophet's been telling y'all.
Right.
The scripture's been telling y'all. But y'all don't want to listen. So guess what? The Lord is just steadily ramping this shit up, man. Because this is about to be, this is like nearing the climax of the movie.
Right.
Right?
Thank you real quick. This is 2 Ezra 15. I'm going to start at the top. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth. Okay, so the Lord used the prophets to speak to the people, man. That Hosea 12 and 10, if I'm not mistaken. All right, the Lord is not going to come and sit at the edge of your bed 2:15 in the morning, man. All right, it says, I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. This Bible.
Hold on, man. And so that shows you that all the stuff that's written in the scriptures is from the Lord. These people will try to say that a man wrote that book, but all of these scriptures are given by inspiration from the Most High Yahushai. That's why you see everything happening in the earth that's in the scriptures. And things that happen get in the unfold.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, so we're not worried about individuals that don't believe what we're telling them, that don't believe what the Lord said is going to happen. All right? And the scriptures say that certain things are going to happen. You're going to have to prepare your soul for tribulation. And we are building ourselves up to more and more not be worried about that, and just have faith in the Lord, man. You know, which is what that's saying. Yeah, you're going to go through some things, but don't be afraid. That's why all of these things are written aforetime for our learning. The Lord has actually done us a great blessing by not just giving us the truth, but telling us what's going to happen and how it's going to happen. You might not know what's going to happen to you as an individual, but you understand the overarching narrative of what's going to go on, so you can prepare your mind for all the possibilities. Go ahead.
Verse 3, fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the faithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Hey, and that faith is a gift the Lord gave us to be with you, man. You can't accumulate faith like you want to, man.
Right. Like it say in Romans 3 and 3, for what is something not believed?
Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Right? So we don't give a damn if y'all believe. We don't care if you don't believe. Our job is to go out here and wake up the hopeful elect. All right? That's it.
Yeah.
We doing our part. When the alarm go off because of the fucking tornado, Y'all listen to that. You take heed to that. When the prophets do the same alarm, y'all just mock and scoff, talk shit. But guess what? You gonna be the one caught up in the tornado. Because you want to just see us as regular men. We're not regular men. We serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yeah, man, and when the siren goes off, it's going to be too late this time. It's not going to be nowhere to hide.
This is
the warning right now. When you start hearing the sirens in this world, that means that it's over with, man.
So, going back into what brother was talking about, the plague, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
And who did all the wickedness? The heathen. Namely Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man.
Well, you Jake's wicked too. That's why we're in this position that we're in now. Because Jake was wicked. Jake was doing wicked. Jake was offering the idol. Jake was doing all types of abominations and is still doing that to this day.
Yep.
You know, but they did those things because they went after the ways of the heathen, like the brother was saying. Go ahead, bro.
For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cry unto me.
Hey, so we sighing and crying, man, every day. This place is wicked. We don't enjoy it. We're not comfortable here. We're tired of seeing all this folly being put in great dignity, and we crying about it.
Hey, that proves that when he said rich crying blood, that proves that when Cain had killed Abel, that it wasn't going to be no blood crying because Abel and Christian were crying. Right. But this time it's us crying out. Also, the other side of the they crying out.
Everybody on frame? That's cool. You got an extra line?
Cry unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And that goes into Ezekiel 9 and 4, man. All right, the man. There it is.
This is Ezekiel 9 and 4. It says, and Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. All right? And Jerusalem is the people before it's played.
You want to, you can
And
turn
set
the
a
camera
mark
around and just
upon
turn
the
the tripod
foreheads of the men that
get up
sigh
on
and they
the
cry
camera,
for
you
all
stay
the
right here.
abominations that
So
be
you stay
done
right here.
in the
Right
midst
there.
thereof. So the men of the Lord, we sitting around here watching all this foolishness and all this wickedness, and we sighing and crying. That's what we're doing right now. We sighing and crying, and we're testifying. Every weekend, we out here testifying.
Right. Every day. You know, brothers are doing it every day, man. Whether it's doing videos, whether it's just when you pray to the Lord. You know, because we all being vexed by the filthy conversation of the wicked every day, man. Just like Lot, man.
Back in 2 Esdras 15, verse 9, it says, and therefore saith the Lord Yahweh, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. And the Lord said, vengeance is his, right? Our weapons aren't carnal, man. All we got to do is prophesy. Read.
No, if the Gentiles were actually other nations, how come your house not avenging them? What's the promise about that?
Hey, it's like your parents, right?
Right.
When you say, your kids come on and say, Dad, why you ain't whoop the other kids? But they ain't your kids. They are my kids. I will whoop you. You my kids.
Right.
We're the Lord's chosen.
You only have I know.
That's right.
Hey, and guess what? The Lord, He chastised us and He put us for our transgressions. But the blessing is that in the kingdom, the Lord, of course, the Lord does all things, so it's going to be through Yahweh Shai, but we're going to be the ones that put our foot in these devil's ass, man. We're going to be able to partake in that, man. Just like they was able to partake in putting their hands on us, man. Go ahead, bro. And that's why you're supposed to wait on the Lord. That's why when Jacob come up against these devils on his side, they have to deal with a tremendous amount of backlash, not just one-to-one. You know?
And another thing, if the Gentiles, the actual other nations, why they not in the hood suffer persecution? They should all get stuff fucked up, they don't suffer harm. Right, will prove that those Gentiles were Israelites.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
This is Zephaniah 3 and 8. Just like the brother just said, we're supposed to wait on the Lord. Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger.
And the spiritual is set forth in the nation.
Right.
All right.
Right.
For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. There it is. So while these Christians are thinking that that the Lord is going to be coming for them and everything else, they got it all wrong. The Lord's going to put a foot in everybody's ass. All right. While Esau trying to be grafted in, he's going to be grafted into slavery.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what you're going to be grafted into.
That's right. All right, all right. Continue. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. For I will bring them with a mighty hand, and that mighty hand is Yahweh's side, okay? And a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
That's right. Second time around.
No, what's that mighty man? It includes this Yahushua, that giant chariot,
That's right.
the ship,
That's right.
and the rest of those chariots, man.
That's right.
And also includes with the Alahayim and the 144,000.
That's right.
All right.
Part 2.
Read this again. Verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. This is spiritual Egypt we're in. Right. Revelation 11 and 8. This is spiritual Egypt and spiritual Sodom, man.
Right.
It says here, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall bring upon it.
Amen.
So this
Yeah. No, that's all good. Because this place is going to be desolate, man. All this shit you see around here, pan the camera around, bro. All this shit you see around here, it's already decaying. But when Yahushua returns with all those chariots, like the elder said, this place is going to get raised to the ground, and it's going to get turned into a desert. All right, and ain't nobody going to live here no more. Ain't nobody going to remember this shit no more, except for when we tell our children in the kingdom, Lord willing, we be the elect, about how wicked this place was and how the Lord destroyed it, man.
I was looking at this TikTok live this morning. All right. And he's I was talking to him like with fucking black fish.
Right.
We saw the two-thirds of Israelite women. So these black bitches was bragging about, they were saying like, y'all said negative things about Esau, y'all, what do you say? Y'all said bad things about the so-called white man. No, we said the truth. All right? That's why you get killed by black bitches, you get killed by your white boyfriend.
Oh, that's
Big time. Big time.
Tell him.
Big time. Big time.
All right? You getting killed down big time. All right? So what the fuck you mean? You been killed. You been being killed down and shit.
Yeah.
You just chose to post your fucking ass and shit.
Yeah.
All right? Because your black ass trying to escape the purpose and shit. All right? Now you don't know what the fuck going on. Y'all ain't know that America's going out. Talking about, yeah, we catch up with y'all. We like $33 away from catch up with you and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, if you do, that's you already. The party said Jeremiah 31 bubbles to capacity of head. All right, bitch, you talking about prophecy.
And that show you how stupid these bitches are.
Right.
Because you bragging about catching up with who's been put in last place, number one.
Right.
So you really behind last place.
Right.
If you're talking about catching up with that. And then these devils make it so that y'all can thrive and prosper. They give y'all shit to make sure y'all good, and you bitches still not winning.
And you still ain't getting together. Because how come there's no construction companies, no metal manufacturing like steel mills, iron and stuff like that, manufacturing like goods, stuff, furniture, and all that stuff, underwear, and blah, blah, blah. How come that's not the mill? How come it's just booty shop?
Yeah. You lash it.
And then on top, you bragging. Somebody get Joel 39 seconds. All right. Because I was prepared to, here's like woman, for an hostage.
Right.
All right.
Listen, Job 39 and 17, because Yahweh hath described her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted unto her understanding.
Right. You had no fucking understanding. All right. You had no understanding of the scriptures. You had no understanding of the current events right now. You had no understanding of anything, man.
Right.
But why the fuck you rap about catching up and during the last days of Esau?
Yeah.
Esau better fucking fall, man. Esau is on the tiptoes just like this. Like this, about to fall. And you talking about catching up, and American companies will go to shit right now. All right? See, that's why two-thirds gonna make up the women and the Northern Kingdom, man. And the spectral birds who don't know they Israelites. You just straight get it, man.
That's right.
Right? You talking all that shit. I'm like, the bitch doesn't know what's going on.
And really what's here already. You know, like the elder mentioned, a lot of these bitches getting put to death by these devils, and nothing happens. This NFL devil put a bitch to death and then ate a sandwich on top of her body.
Hold on. And then I said one more thing they said in last show. Then the dumb bitches, because they don't know about prophecy scriptures, they don't know about reincarnation, talking about, well, should they ancestor pay for, should they pay for what their ancestors did? And they say, yes, dumb bitch. Because those Edomites, so-called white people, are their ancestors reincarnation. You black women, you fucking totally lost. You lost the salt, you know that salt was put so long. It is burnt at the bottom. And you mentioned burnt sauce, man.
That's right.
You lost in burnt as spaghetti sauce. I got a quick one for you.
It's Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, and they do not rise to possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
So they go have to pay us what? Reincarnation. It's in the scripture. There's reincarnation. Right? You get that Job 4:7. Hit that up. So should they pay for what their forefathers did? Yes. Right, bitch, they would eat you, bitch. Alright, they would sacrifice your babies. They would slice your stomach over the stump over the shit. They will fuck your babies. They fucking your babies.
They still doing that right now.
Put oil on it. They say, get a boy for hard as Job chapter 3.
That's right.
You ain't upset, no, bitch. You know what? You're a fucking Eve, man. And you know what? You're a fucking coward.
That's right.
There's two things. You had Eve, and you fucking scared to stand up to Esau, man.
Well, that's okay.
Right.
You want a slice of the pie, you're going to get the bill.
Hey, but scripture said it won't be weak for vessel. So ain't no surprise. All right? But guess what, bitch? That's you. You're not the elect. You're not the elect. The lady of the elect. You're not ladies of the elect in Israel like Jael, Deborah. They back here today. Guess what? They calling you how about your side? And they doing everything to fuck their husbands say, man.
Right. Spirit. The elder just brought it out. The elder brother right here, he's screening the video now. Hey, listen, these women are trying to be like the men. You can't be like the Israelite man.
Right.
The Israelite man can use any woman and bring back the nation of Israel. Okay? You women were created to bring back your nation. So if you're an Israelite woman, a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, West Indian, Haitian, and these speckled birds that go back to Jacob, you're supposed to be bringing back Israel. Okay? That's your job. You're supposed to be bringing back Israel, but the elder just went into reincarnation, and see, and that's what happened. These Jake women, with their degrees and everything, they call themselves swirling, and they laying with the heathen, and the Lord is the one putting judgment on them, because I just did a video where about seven black women were off by their Edomite boobs. Okay, they so-called husbands, they so-called lovers, dismembered, shot to death, ran over by cars,
The issues of death belong to the Lord. Where do you think it come from? Okay? You're bringing back the heathen. Now, let me hit one thing. This is the book of Judith. I want to hit this one thing in Judith.
Hey, while he getting that real quick, because these people, it's like as the ruler is, so are the people. These bitches got an Edomite mentality with that swirling shit. It's just like how Esau was trying to fuck with all them Canaanite bitches so he could get that leprous curse up off his body. You still an Edomite, nigga. You know, and these bitches think they're gonna go and fuck with Esau and take the curses up off of them in the reincarnation, but you can't. You only can come back as a Jake. You'll never come back as an Edomite, no matter how many generations you send your kids off and yourself off to go fuck with these devils.
All right, this is Judah 9, starting at verse 2. It says, "Oh
Hey,
Lord."
this also goes for you Mexican business.
That's right. That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Right? You include they do.
That's right.
They actually first. Because the white man will fuck with a Mexican bitch way before he fuck with a human bitch.
That's right. This is Judah 9 and 2. Oh Lord, power of, this is Judah in her prayer. Okay, this is her prayer. Oh Lord, power of my father Simeon, to whom thou gavest the sword, to take vengeance of the strangers who loosened the girdle of a maid to defile her, and discovered the thigh to her shame, and polluted her virginity to her reproach. For thou sayest, it shall not be so, and they did so. Wherefore, thou gavest their rulers to be slain, so that they dyed their bed in blood, being deceived, and smote the servants with their lords, and the lords upon their thrones, and has given their wives for a prey, and their daughters to be captives, and all their spoils to be divided among thy dear children, which were moved with thy zeal, and abhorred the pollution of their blood, and called upon thee for aid. O power, O my power, hear me also a widow. So what Judith was recounting was how Dinah, right, who's Jacob's daughter, right, she got defiled by what was the second? By the Hamites. The Hamite prince. And Simeon and Levi, after they tricked them into the circumcision, they murdered them all. They killed them all, right, Judge? They killed them all. Okay? And so that's what Judas is recounting. Because you ain't supposed to be bringing back the heathen seed.
Hey, his brother said, Eve got the town of Esau, right? Right. Your house has said, it's talking about, with this case, talking about you women. Right, they're talking about both men and women, we're talking about you women right now. John chapter 8, 4. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust your father he will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in because there's no truth in him. He was speaking a lie, he's speaking his own, but he is a liar and the father of it. And you bitches, you got the same fucking mentality, man, as your daddy Esau.
That's right.
All right?
Back you up right quick.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 3. I'm going to jump to the point, verse 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat.
It wasn't no real tree. Okay? There was a man, Esau. She was sitting there listening to his philosophies and thoughts and all that bullshit, took it back to Adam.
Yeah. Hey, but guess what? Though hands join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. You can try to coexist and follow after the ways of these devils all you want. And guess what? Esau is not going to hold you accountable for nothing, man. But the Lord is not going to forget, and you bitches are going to pay at the end of the day. And a lot of you paying right now, like the elder said, and the brother been going into. And they don't talk about this shit on the news, man. A vast majority of these bitches is getting put to death. Here in Chicago, this is a hub for human trafficking in America. In particular, you women of the tribes, you Latin bitches, and you black bitches. And a vast majority of you bitches that's getting snatched, whether it's an Edomite actually snatching you at the scene or not, Esau is the one that's causing all this shit to happen. So you bitches getting snatched up and waking up in Paris. But guess what? Liam Neeson is not coming to get you bitches, man. You hoes just gonna be taken forever. And that's what's happening to a lot of these bitches. Go ahead.
Real quick.
And most likely Amalek at the hand of them.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe, which means destruction. Unto them they call evil good and good evil.
They want to love all the tribes. All of you want to look at that. That's a satanic doctrine, man.
Yeah. You know, they love the ways of Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
And they call it good, right? It says, and good evil that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. All right, so these women, they love alimony. They love child support. They like, nigga, I deserve for you to get that to me.
Yeah.
I go out here late and I can get fucking link. I can get Section 8. Man, shit, Esau good husband, son.
Oh yeah. And guess what? These bitches, because now these devils ain't even gotta bop bitches over the head no more, man. Bitches going to the Abu Dhabi porta potty to get shit on, and these Ishmaelites and these types that's over there tossing these hoes off the top of buildings and shit.
That's right.
And the bitch don't never come back, but she went to Dubai. You know, the Lord is already judging these bitches actively right now.
And the Lord, they take that down in this lake or yacht.
Hey,
the Lord,
they just had that bitch funeral right by my house.
hey, the Lord, and the Lord threw off that hot, the Lord threw that hot girl summer.
That's right.
That's right. All right. What did say she was she was first on the yacht?
Yeah. She was on the boat, shaking ass, didn't want to wear a life vest, thought that shit was cool.
Yeah.
And you know, for those that ain't never been in Lake Michigan, the water's rough. They hit a wave, and that bitch flew off the boat. Right. And the Lord had it to where she died. They tried to go and get her. Multiple people tried to go and get her.
Yeah.
But the water is the current under the water, when you go underneath, is so powerful that they couldn't help her, man. But none of them other niggas that tried to save her died, though.
Yeah.
You know? And this is like the elder said, these bitches not manufacturing, they're not inventing shit, they're not donating nothing great to society. This bitch was putting weaves in hoes' heads and was making hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars off of it.
Let me make a point also. So the brother just jogged my memory, right? So he talked about the porta potties. So the Jake women going over to Dubai for $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 to get shit on. All right, so they getting pissed in the mouth, shit, eating shit. A train ran on them. So this one woman, she had she told her story that after they ran the train on her and then they started defecating and urinating on her, they brought out a dog. They was in the middle of an ocean.
Yeah.
So they brought the dog out. They let the dog do his thing on her, and then they threw her overboard in the water.
Yeah.
To put fear in her. She was traumatized, came back, and now she's dealing with some kind of health issues with all of that fecal matter to this day.
The defecation just the tip of the iceberg, man.
Sleeping with the heathen, there you go.
You know? Hey, and these the same hoes that y'all let talk crazy to y'all, man.
And you know, Swati, I was gonna say also, here it is, this broad demands you to be 6 feet, 6 pack, take care of her fucking kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 6 figures.
Right.
You gotta come with all, you gotta fear Jesus.
Didn't you talk about 6 figures? You ain't got $6.
That you let the iron sheep take a shit on the top.
Mark 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusted, so is his wicked. That's the whole point, man. Eve trusting in their enemy, man. And this devil is going to fucking backstab it every time. Now he's taking away the benefits and the links. Okay? All the benefits he's taking away from these women, he's made it their whole lives to depend on the government. Generations of depending on the government.
Yeah, that's the how get a person up on it, man. You know, I feel 10 and 21. I'll think you depend on him.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 10 and verse 21.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 10 and 21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto mighty Yahweh. This is
Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel,
Well, that's the Israel, but guess what? Everything Yahweh do to Israel goes back to the 2/3. All right, go ahead.
and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them.
Right, so Yahweh is taking away those Section 8, that child support, all those benefits shit. You take away the America, all right, away from you 2/3. In this case, we're talking about the so-called black woman, so-called black bitches, and Mexican bitches.
Right.
We're talking about your ass, your stank ass. Right. So Yahweh the one taking out the benefits shit. Because Prophet said, we gonna not depend on both sides, take that spirit away from Esau, and take care of your black ass, your black and Mexican ass.
Right.
All right, because the Prophet said, very chapter 12, when Esau could take care of him for 350 years. But Yahweh is taking that away, man. Why? Because Yahweh wants us to honor him, to give him the glory, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
But shall stay upon Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty Yahweh.
144,000. All right, and the 1/3, within the 1/3, you got the ladies of Israel, the sisters that really gets it.
Yeah.
Right, you bitch, you ain't gonna get it till you get burnt to crisp, man.
That's right.
Over here, all right. Go ahead.
For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea,
All right, sand of the sea pours more Israelites, they eat some of the world and shit.
that's right,
All right, go ahead.
yet a remnant of them shall return, the consumption decreed shall overflow with
Just
righteousness.
meaning Yahweh is just a fucking 2/3 something.
Yeah.
All right. Look, let me get this. I want to get that. But look at this. Proverbs 25 and 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in the time of trouble. And these bitches in trouble, man. All right, they don't even know it. You in a crocodile mouth, don't even fucking know it. It's like a soul.
Right.
All right, confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth with a foot out of joint. So you depend on Esau. Guess what? Esau don't got no cover on you, man. Esau ain't got to come for himself.
That's right.
How the fuck Esau can save you? Esau can't save his own ass with how white
Right.
And all of this, a lot of jobs is just disappearing.
Right.
These thousands of jobs
Your
just disappearing.
job is disappearing, bitch. Hey,
Yeah, AI do their job now. These
Right.
bitches ain't never really had a job, man.
hey, only fans drive the fuck
Yeah.
up.
They gonna start making it illegal. They just made it illegal in China. One of the brothers did a video on that.
Hey, you can't run to specific places because niggas bitch ought to cook better than you.
Yeah.
That shit finna go away. That hair finna go away. Now the robots gonna be doing hair.
Yeah. These
Right?
bitches
Hey,
gonna take chips.
Hey, you gonna come your shop one day. You gonna try to get in. You gonna try to get in. It's gonna be a sign said under new basket robotic hairdresser.
Iron Man gonna be crazy.
Everybody was brain and hands.
You know what's going to come out of there also?
Antonio Antoinette Sparks.
You got these little these women. They got their niggas rotten and fucking Tyrone in the crib,
Right.
living off of them benefits.
And they know it.
And the kids, little
Yeah.
teenage kids, they gonna be YNs on steroids because ain't no more Section 8, ain't no more motherfuckers going.
Yeah.
So that's gonna really add fuel to the fire.
Yeah. And they gonna take the chip because if these bitches turn their back on the father of their children, they man, and everything that they know they supposed to be doing willingly just for the little crumbs that Esau gave them, as soon as he take them crumbs away and tell them you can have all this back if you take the chip, them bitches gonna be in line yesterday. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, they're gonna be like George.
Yeah,
They're gonna be the electronic George.
yeah, niggas gonna have it. This motherfucker's gonna have a blanket sitting on the chair outside like this, waiting for that shit, man.
Hey, this is ChatGPT, National U.S. Retail Chain Closures, okay? Or what we'll know as a retail apocalypse.
Yeah.
Macy's,
Oh.
okay? This is due to close 25, 26. This year into next year. 66 stores. Walgreens, 500 stores. CVS, 300 stores. Rite Aid, they filed Chapter 11. Over 1,100 stores are closed or undergoing liquidation. Joann stores, Joann Fabrics, all 800 stores have been shut down.
Yeah. It's the job. These are all the jobs these punk ass bitches be having because you can't. If you want to get these benefits from Esau, it's a ceiling of how much money you make
before they take the benefits away. So they'll work a little punk ass job like at these places part-time and still get paid by the government at the same time. Go ahead, bro.
Forever 21. Big Lots filed Chapter 11 in September 24. After a sale, many stores closed. Up to 963 stores slated for liquidation.
Yeah.
Advanced Auto Parts.
Yeah.
Party City. Closed all 700 corporate U.S. owned
Right, you
stores.
got birthday beautiful, badass, satanic, religious kids. Little A's, those punk ass.
Passing around pepperoni pizza.
Right.
Bargain Hunt, never heard of that before. Kmart, all right, and a host of other stores. Now these are stores. This is on top of. This ain't got nothing to do with AI. And now 50% of the jobs they were going to lose in the next 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
And on top of that, this ain't got nothing to do with the support. Government aid.
Listen, all that
So you add
secretary,
all of those up together, boy.
yeah, all that secretary shit is over with. All that cashier shit is over with. All that receptionist shit is over with.
Hey, AI robots replace this ass.
Yeah, you go to these places, instead of a receptionist, they got a kiosk there. They tell you walk up and type your shit in, and then they'll put you in line on the computer and show you, they'll put a list of names up on the screen, and when it's your turn, your name pop up. You go to the fucking, it's a Circle K, all the Circle K's got them now. But this is coming to all of these places. You go to Circle K, it's like a, instead of a cashier, they have a booth with a camera on it. And you take all the items that you purchase and you put it inside the booth, and the camera scans all the items, and then you pay like that. You don't interact with nobody.
Hey, the sister named Aina from Alaska, she said that they got robots in one restaurant up there in Alaska.
Yeah.
Robots serving burgers.
That's right. That's right.
Isaiah 19 and verse 14, the Lord has mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. They have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. And that's the humbling process that Yahweh God was putting on these Babylonians, man, especially the teen woman. All right, because when you think about Isaiah 4 and 1, that's only for a specific amount of women, man. But the humbling process is starting to come. So before we get to Isaiah 4 and 1, their pride is going to continue to get shattered and shattered and shattered to the point where they like, we gotta get rid of him.
Hey, it says, man, hey, this is special Ray kooky ass niggas, man.
Right.
All right, ain't no more hustling on the train and shit. Selling squares and shit, man. Living off the moment and shit, man. Those funky skelly ass, man.
Man,
Right.
train don't be on the way over
Hey,
there.
you ain't no fucking man. You a bunch of bitches, man.
Yeah, man, if I may
Right.
real quick.
Hey, you, what's that piece of the pod?
Yeah.
Hey, you three that two piece of pod together, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Man. All right, you ain't shit, man. All right, you a bunch of weak ass motherfuckers that have behind guns and niggas and shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you get one of them niggas by themselves, man. You beat the shit out of them, man.
Yeah, you put one of these niggas in a position where it's a white man around. 10 of these niggas won't do nothing to one white man.
That's right. If I may real quick, hey, you saw since that during that time of the C-19, I saw women putting up, shit, fuck the 6-pack and 6 feet. I need somebody that know how to fish, right. Know how to hunt,
Yeah.
and all that.
You
Right?
niggas all do that.
Yeah.
You got like square,
Yeah.
square.
You got some change. Niggas panhandling the change. Hey, but then,
Nigga pants on they dirty
yeah. The whole train car stick.
right.
That's how these niggas moving. But guess what? You know, like the brother said, the Isaiah 4:1 is not for all you bitches. See, you bitches in the spirit right now where you can just walk up to anybody and put it on a platter and all these niggas gonna deal with you. You know? But a day is gonna come where, like the brother said, all these, and the elder said, all these low-level niggers that allow y'all to skate by with that bullshit, they're all gonna die. Quick, too.
Yup. And
You know?
Esau been draft those niggas to U.S. military.
Yeah, Esau gonna draft them. Esau gonna send their ass to Alligator Alcatraz. And a lot of these niggas is gonna get killed going off behind a bitch day one of Jacob's trouble.
Don't forget
Half of these niggas gonna die day
Don't
one.
forget El Salvador.
Yeah, All that. They dropping niggas off in Indonesia, in Africa. They just leaving motherfuckers wherever they want to, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Argentina Airlines.
Because at the end of the day, the men of the Lord are not going to be, oh, well, this is a woman, she looks good, so she can come with me. No, man, we're going to be looking at your inward parts to see if this is a woman that should be getting dealt with.
Just like the brother said, they drop you niggas off in Indonesia, etc.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't no more. Well, I don't got no job here. I can't make the same. We gonna commit a crime. I'll give me a hot meal in the bed and all this shit. And eat me some super gunner, some loose and a can of tuna, man. And that shit. Oh, hey, he's gonna send your black ass to El Salvador, Indonesia, or you gonna dump your black ass in the ocean with sharks and get your ass.
Yeah, because these niggas are comfortable in jail. It's like a big slumber party for these punk ass some of them, man.
Right.
But guess what? If you ever seen Conan the Barbarian, you niggas gonna be on the wheel of pain, man. Just walking in a fucking circle, man.
Hey, you can read this one. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 32:9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, and give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail."
Bring that comfort, all those government aids and programs and all that bullshit.
You've been having 911 on speed dial.
Yeah, right.
So sooner or later, 911 won't be available.
Hey, that's right. But guess what? They're replacing 911 with robots.
Yeah.
They gonna whoop your black ass, man, and kill that nigga that's reaching off of you shit.
Yeah, and shit, like the elder said earlier, and the brother said, really 911 is already over with.
Yep.
They don't show up until an hour after that shit went off. So if the person that you dealing with that you think you want to call the cops on really don't give a fuck and really want to kill your ass, ain't nobody stopping them. And he gonna get away.
They had some shit in Philly a few years ago where the police wasn't available for like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
to like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And that's where majority of the crime happens.
Hey, it's 3 hours. That's three, so they say the number.
That's a very high spiritual time.
Right. And it go from 2 to 3 o'clock equals 5 means power.
Through the world, 3 o'clock, that's wicked.
Yeah, that's witchcraft. So that's really a satanic ritual.
That's right.
He got a little bit.
For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease.
And these bitches are at ease right now. And now the Lord is putting a stop to that because, like the brother said, these women are betwixt. All right, and I had a woman tell me I was in my family that she quit her job to continue to receive benefits. She can't make too much money, or they gonna snatch her benefits.
Exactly.
So I'm like, man, you just fuck.
You're a lazy ass bitch.
Like that's folly, man. And that's hey, but you saw taking that away from you, man. That's good.
They had a show on YouTube where this young brother was trying to get a job, and the mother was like,
Yeah.
"No, you gonna mess up my benefits." Yeah, you got to leave because he's under her roof.
Yeah, because these bitches would rather live in squalor on a day-to-day basis if it means that they don't have to work. Because they, in their mind, well, yeah, I live in the hood, I live in a dilapidated area, I don't really have food all the time unless the link comes, and then I'm only eating bad food. But I got this stupid ass nigga that's gonna pay to get my hair done. I got this stupid ass nigga that's gonna pay my phone bill. I got this stupid ass nigga that fuck a car note. He's just gonna give me a car.
Right.
You know, I got this guy for this guy for that. So I don't care if I live in the ghetto and live in a project
Risk
home.
getting shot.
And have my kids living in this environment not really taken care of them because they can have the luxuries that they want as individuals. Go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 6. I'm gonna start at 23.
Hey, Salaki, you got more. Brothers
Just be
be
aware.
on point. Be aware. We can be too hot, but make sure the brothers.
All right, this is Isaiah 32:11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. All right, and that sackcloth goes into mourning. 12. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, and for the fruitful vine. And they was just went into that. All those benefits, they're gonna be drying up.
They drying up right now. All right, hey man, they circling around the drain. They got to go down. Yeah. Go ahead.
Got one real quick. Ecclesiastes 7:7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Right,
And
and oppression, you gotta be fucking crazy, all right, not to be angry that you be oppressed.
Yeah.
All right, and you nigga, that guy, Black Hebrew Israelite, his name Dwayne on TikTok, man. You said you ain't oppressed, and recently a bitch got her ass whooped in America, and then she would have rushed her, then and she got her ass whooped by Esau over there in Russia, man. Fuck you mean you ain't oppressed, man? Alright? Nigga, you oppressed, you under curse. Hey, your house in the book Jeremiah to take that yoke off us, man. Who the fuck you think that yoke is, man? Alright, yeah, the curse is coming off us slowly, man. But guess what? We still under curses, man. Alright, you gonna get like a girl, she got her ass whooped in America, then she got her ass whooped in Russia, man. Her and her baby got whooped too.
Yeah.
You know, then her ass on the plane off Vito. All that shit, man.
That bitch lucky they even let her come back home. So they,
Right.
they be throwing bitches in the gulag.
The gulag, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but sure, hey, the curse is real, man. They go get that curse in and out the field. Get that real quick. Yeah, finish that right quick.
Surely oppression make a wise man mad, and a gift destroy the heart.
Right.
So just like in the garden,
Yeah.
Esau, presented that quote unquote wise
Right.
wisdom to her. She took it and ate all the philosophy.
Ain't all of it. And guess what? Your children are fucking devils. You're a devil. All right? Y'all got shitty ass health and shit.
Yeah.
All right? Your kids got fucking high blood pressure and diabetes and shit. All right? And stuff like that, man. You gonna have to get a bathroom. Get your ass out of here, man. That's bloody shit, man. It's a holy crime. Hurry up, man. Go. You ain't gonna do this shit with a bunch of ass crackers, man. You gonna do it for some niggas here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get your shit and leave. Let's go.
Fucking smoking the square.
Smoke the fucking square, man.
Go smoke that over there,
Go
man.
smoke that shit somewhere
We got a
else.
kid right here. Please.
Man.
Just like verse
Smoke these people, man.
Hey,
Anyway, let's go.
you know these people demons too. Because demons like uncleanliness.
Yeah.
Anytime my niggas come up, flies come out, this nigga got demons on. That's the spirit. And we got the Lord with us. And we command this demon to fucking leave.
Yeah, it says, verse 8, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Well, that's how these women are. They proud. They like going back. They are just like Esau Edom, man. You are your father's devil. Yep. John 8:44. All right. How is that? Because Esau has stewardship of the earth right now. Joel 9:24. Let's get into the hand of the wicked, man. All right. So she's going to latch on to that, man. But little do she know, the power was right there, man.
Okay, I'm about to show you proof of the whoredom, all right, of the so-called Israelite woman and how desperate they are. So look at the face of this Eve. She got a whole itemized list
She's definitely black.
that if you take care of her of these needs, she'll give you the box. Okay, so she's selling that box. Now, she said before you jump in my inbox, my rent is $2,771 a month. I got 2 boys underage that need new gym shoes and school clothes. My light bill is $278, and I need a new car with insurance. My hair is $100, and my nails is $75. I would also like a personal allowance of $600 a month, and groceries $1,000. I like to shop every weekend, and I would like to stop working, and I would like the house professionally cleaned once a week. This bitch selling the box.
Well, that shows you a lack of situational awareness because you want to do that. I'm gonna be real and Salakia, but I'm gonna get raw real quick. A nigga can go to the Blade and get a $40 special from a bitch that's cleaner than this bitch asking you to do all of that, man.
Yep.
And she ain't that fine.
She just say she probably thinks she fine because she light skinned.
Yeah,
That's right.
You know, that's hey, all light skinned bitches don't look good.
Yeah.
All right.
And see, the problem with these people in general, but especially these women, is that they don't follow necessarily the law average or the law of the cream rise to the top. These bitches treat the average like the lowest level motherfuckers that they deal with. And since and really a lot of these bitches, especially these jigaboos and Latin bitches, are only dealing with low level niggas.
Yeah.
So then you try to think that everybody's low level like that.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's okay. You had your time, your run is about to be over with. You try to come around the middle of the Lord with that spirit when shit is popping off, and you're gonna get left or put to death on the spot.
This is Proverbs 6. I'm going to start at 23. It says, "For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproof of instruction are the way of life." All right, so dealing with the word, this is wisdom. This is how you navigate around all this bullshit in the world, right? Verse 24 it says, "To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman." What?
Oh, they talk about the women in this false doctrine.
It says, "Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life." See, and that's what happens. You gotta put this woman in first. You end up on the fucking street, man, trailing after these broads, man. Because the man, the Israelite man, has no idea who he is. He don't know his importance, right? And he think the woman is up over him. He think he need my queen spirit. Meanwhile, she putting his ass down. He think he doing her a service. Meanwhile, she disrespect him because he is putting her first.
Now she end up pegging.
Right. You don't put no woman up over you, man.
Say holding his ankle.
This
The man-
Isaiah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the man is the head of the household, not the woman.
This is Isaiah 13 and 11. "And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible."
Right, talking about Esau. You know how to go humble their ass. As long as you black bitches, you just believe what. Right, ain't you fucking don't like that.
Right.
Right, go ahead.
"I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir."
Right, so hey, be the prize, man. All right, the being elected Israel. Not you thinking as niggas. Going out terrorizing our people and shit. They're gonna terrorize Esau. All right, and selling you 12 and trains and shit, and smoking the truth, don't you? And abusing the kids and shit. I ain't talking about you niggas, man. All right, talking about elected Israel.
That's right.
All right, so that's it.
I got that right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that bitch with the America that Russ got ass beat, and now she back. You can't escape the curse of right. All right. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the
So
field."
no matter where you go, man. All right, the curse is gonna follow you. You go to America, you go to Russia, you go to Japan, you go to Africa. All right, it don't matter where you go, man. All right, this thing gonna get you, man.
Yeah, because these other societies, see, America is all about confusion and bullshit. So you can come around here and be in America causing havoc, yelling, being a nigger, and they like that here because it causes everybody else to be fucked up mentally. The spirit passes to others.
Hey, those curses heavy on the Israelites in West Africa.
That's right. That's right.
Well, after you want to, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's what they got a puppet leader that's controlled by Esau,
Yeah.
by the IMF, and other Rothschilds and blah blah blah.
Right.
So ain't no way you can run. Ain't no way you can run out of that, man.
That's right.
Third world country.
That's right.
Man.
And, you know, you go to these other countries and you try to bring that American mentality of folly, confusion, disrespect over there. These other countries are about law and order, for real, for real. Not just how these Americans talk about it.
Right.
You know, they'll throw your ass in jail and it ain't no judge. You're just gonna be in jail like that dyke bitch from the WNBA that went over to Russia with a little weed pen, thinking they was playing with her ass, man. They locked that bitch under the jail for like 3 years. Go ahead.
Okay, they popped her ass. They might have popped her ass.
Somebody got that 15. They have walking in great pride. Because you can't disrespect the police. They will shoot you. They will lock you up. I was watching the camera. Look how they kick them niggas out. All right, America is just a haven of what's not to be.
Oh, that guy with the Philippines and shit, who fucking the Filipinos and shit, they could lock him in something for 15 years.
Yeah, it's real. That effeminate ass nigga ASAP Rocky. That nigga went to Finland or somewhere and tried to be a nuisance and tried to come up against the police, and they threw that nigga under the jail for like 4 or 5 years, and they probably offed him too, and sent back a lookalike.
This is 2 Ezra 8 and 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
This is the part of the greater misery, and it's going to continue to get worse. Because these niggas are Americans are prideful as fuck. They're entitled. They haven't earned shit. They think everything just belongs to them. Everybody here just thinks they're a 10 out of 10. All right? And you go to these different countries where it's more family-oriented, team-oriented. You come to America where everything is individualized. Everybody looks down on someone else.
Hey, how come we can go to these countries and nothing happens to us? I mean, we actually go over there and we go obey the laws and jail on the people. Then we fly out, you got pictures and all this. You think you go there, you cause some trouble, you get in trouble, you get locked up, get your ass kicked.
Another thing, real quick, look at that bullshit Jake on the fucking Parliament. They don't want Jake on the fucking boat no more, man.
The yacht.
The cruise line. What them niggas do? No, they just wild
niggas,
man.
bro.
Being niggas. Yeah, wild beasts, man.
Things take Jake nowhere.
Yeah.
I done been on plenty of cruises.
100%, bro.
They'll bring their kids on a cruise, man, and you'll have a kid, it'll be some chocolate-covered strawberries, he'll get a whole plate and just scoop the whole thing out. You know what I'm saying? Just like no home training, bro. What is he doing, bro?
A lot of adultery goes on in those cruise ships. They talk about it, man. Those 2-3 day relationships, they come back with a child.
Yeah.
They said it was their man.
Yeah. Back you up real quick. If y'all get a chance, watch that Poop Cruise documentary, man. Poop Cruise. What happened is the toilets and shit fucked up. The engine stopped on the cruise. And you get to see how humans turn into animals, man. That fucking instant destruction and paranoia and all that shit. Hey, man, that's some shit to watch, man. And hey, them people, and even in that, And
Stay away from them cruises.
proud ass Americans on there talking about we just want to drink and all that. I'm not doing taking no shit here. Proud as fuck, bro. You just gotta watch that documentary.
Not knowing that America about to be turned right the fuck upside down, man. Y'all gonna be taking shit in broad daylight in front of other people.
Dead bodies on the street.
Hey, you got me on CK now. Why they taking the picture?
I've seen.
Right. But baby, you moving up.
Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, man. Y'all, you walking around, your hair getting fucked up. Your yak hair getting fucked up because of the water. Hey, your shit gonna be fucked up continuously every day when Jacob Trouble hit.
You moving up, but you can't pay for. You beat the shit out of that. There's a car race on the kills you because you want to pay because you can afford to pay after you ate shit.
Esau gonna revert
But
back
you
to
moving
the
up.
nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Esau gonna revert back to the nature.
He doing it now.
He already is.
Fast.
He
I
is
seen-
burning nature right now.
Hey, I seen a YouTube short where Esau, they could barely talk English. This dude had a loaf of bologna in the bed under the cover. With a knife. So the camera had panned on him.
Right.
And he moved the cover back, and it was a whole bologna with a knife. He's like, he cut off others and started eating. He was in the bed under the cover with him, man.
They get that probably this man made for the day of Easter. You know, meant to be a good guy, man.
Animal.
Animal.
What's that dude, InfoWars?
Yeah, Alec Jones.
Alex Jones.
They
Alex
took
Jones.
over his shit.
He said when the shit hit the fan, he said, yeah, these are my neighbors. But when things go down, I have to eat somebody. Oh, look, I'm over here. I ain't no chance. I'm here.
Eat you sin anyway. You probably been eating.
They said Alex Jones
They like they need blood.
was a sequel. They said Alex Jones used to be a sequel. I forgot the dude's name.
He'll sell out Spectrum Run too, man.
We got dirty in the bed now. That's the Whitakers. Y'all ever check the top of this? Oh, the Whitakers. In Southern Carolina.
Them niggas in West Virginia.
Oh yeah, West Virginia. That's that
asshole in the
Esau in the bed with the baloney.
No guts to be there.
Esau in the bed with the baloney. Under the cover.
Them going Monday is like going to Great America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This Proverbs 16:4. Yahweh had made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Like the elder said. Like the elder said, these devils have a purpose. They was created to revert back to their wicked state in the last days. And really they haven't never stopped. They put a veneer on and are more appealing to the eyes, so to say, with how they do shit now. Because they do a lot of shit covertly. But it's about to get real overt and one-on-one. See, right now they just do things on a societal level or a mass level. Now, if you really knew what they was doing, you would know how sick they were. But because it's incremental and it's they kill you slowly and it's on a massive level that you can't see it, you don't really think they can walk around here smiling and happy. And people will say, oh yeah, the white man will never steal anything. I know he didn't steal that because he's white. Yeah, they ain't got to steal shit. They already stole everything. They got all your shit already.
Right.
What's the point of them being angry? What's the point of them being mean? They can chill now. You know, but the Lord is taking all those things away from them, you know, because all these riches and all this shit that they've compiled, all they're doing is holding that shit in the safe so that when the time comes, the elect are going to come and get all that shit right back. They're not even using none of that shit. If you watch these documentaries, they over there, they got safes in England and all over the earth where it's just nothing but pure gold that they don't even have in circulation. They don't use it. It's just on shelf sitting there, just hoarding all of them. But it's like that because the elect want to come and get that. They're not even going to be able to use that shit.
Speaking of Lakey, Michael chapter 4.
This is Micah 4 and 13.
What the brother said, the elect is going to take it back, all right? Get the battle on itself and will Yahweh's out. Will Yahweh take it back.
Right.
All right, give it to us. All right, go ahead.
Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron,
Right.
and I will make thy hooves brass.
Then he'll give us those spiritual powers, man. Right. The elect of Israel. All right, go ahead.
And thou shalt beat in pieces many people,
Yeah.
and I will consecrate their gain.
Hey, that's invisible, being pieces and shit. How they get through people, how they go through people like a Bud Light. Yeah, go ahead.
And I will consecrate their gain unto Yahweh, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth. We're going to get all our shit back, man.
I got
The
one.
whole world going to have to run that, man.
Right.
You took it from us, we getting that shit right the fuck back, man.
This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceits, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And that links up with 2nd Ezra 69, man. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the end of that pole.
And in Genesis 25 verse, take the hill.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
The elders to serve the young.
Hey, and that's going to be the kingdom on earth as it and the earth has in heaven, man, like the Lord's Prayer saying. Right. You know? Because these people think that when you say the kingdom on heaven, that you just bouncing on clouds all day with the golden Jacob.
Sorry, brothers.
Hey, and don't get it twisted. The elect are going to be going up to the upper firmament and going around in space and all that. But you devils going to be right here on this earth getting y'all ass beat, man. And going and sent to work wherever the work is needed.
And grafted in.
You know? But it's going to be physical. This shit is going to happen right here, man. Yeah.
Hey, y'all gonna have a continuous employment, man. Cause y'all gonna have to bury all these bodies, man. It's gonna be a fuckload of bodies. What'd I say? 8 times?
Hey, cause once these missiles drop, and once the calamities hit around the world, it's gonna be a lot of cleaning up to do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of cleaning up to do.
Right. That's gonna be your first job, nigga.
Speaking
First fruit.
speaking of that,
Ezekiel 39:13 says, yea, all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be to them a renown the day that I shall be glorified, saith the Lord power. And they shall sever out men of continual employment, passing through the land to bury with the passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth, to cleanse it. After the end of 7 months shall they search, because when that day of wrath comes, man, all these people, there's gonna be a lot of dead bodies everywhere, man. So, hey, somebody got to do it. We did our part. Now it's your turn. Y'all gonna have continuous employment, picking up all these bodies, and you're gonna have to do it quickly because bodies decay.
Yeah.
All right. So when bodies start decaying, they start what? Bloating. Right? You go grab the arm, the skin sliding off.
Oh no, they gonna have to deal with all that.
Damn.
And guess what? In the words of Richard Pryor, through Eddie Murphy, you motherfuckers are gonna have to do it, and you're gonna have to have a coconut smile and shut the fuck up while you doing it, man.
That's right.
All right. Ain't gonna be no talking back. Ain't gonna be no looking at us. You look at the floor while you doing your
Talking off
job.
your breath.
Yeah, you ain't even gonna be able to think. Because if you think wrong, we're gonna fuck you up. And guess what? We gonna have the power, Lord willing, via the elect to clean the earth up just easy like that. Yahushua can snap his fingers and the earth will be clean and renewed.
Guess what?
We wanna spend Red's money. You niggas gonna do it yourself.
Hey, what the Cobra Kai said with the priest and Cobra Kai, I want you to suffer and suffer and suffer. All right, those people you gonna suffer.
Hey, and like the scripture say, hey, we don't meditate terror on their ass. So you said even if they think it, guess what? I'm gonna send a demon, angel to make your ass go off and do this so you can get the fucking rod in your motherfucking head, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, and guess what? They the wicked. You ain't even gonna have to do that. They just gonna be fucking up anyway.
Anyway, cause they not gonna be immortal like
Yeah.
we do. We gonna have the law, statutes, commandments, but we gonna have that second coming.
And guess what? If you ain't did nothing, guess what? Just like we sometimes go through things because of things that we've done in our past life, we might not have necessarily done anything at that particular moment to cause the issue that we have to deal with. It's the same thing with these devils. Yeah, you might have did your job the right way today, but you was acting up in your past life, so I'm gonna whoop your ass for that today, nigga. Ain't gonna be no right for you, man. Everything you do right is still gonna be wrong.
All
Your
y'all,
reward is gonna be an ass whooping at the end of the day.
And all you devils, you heathens, all this shit you talk on the boards and all this shit.
Yeah.
Comment boards, all this shit. Hey, we gonna know about that shit.
Every idle word.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Right,
you
right.
said this in the year 2004.
Yeah.
You said this in the year of 1998 on MySpace.
Yeah.
We gonna know about that shit.
On some Jay and Silent Bob shit.
And when I was a kid, there was times when I got whooping, and I said, "Mom, you whooped me for no reason." You know, when you get a group whooping, all the kids disappear. So I used to get all the kids used to get. I'm like, "You whooped me for nothing." She said, "Actually, there was some things you done that I ain't know about. That's what that would be."
Hey, that's my uncle told me. Hey, my uncle told me that time I got jumped on. He said, Michael, he said, don't be mad. Just take that ass with the shit you get away with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because there's no getting away.
Yeah.
That's the message.
matter of fact, hey, the scriptures tell us, hey, we get punished less than our iniquities deserve, man. So whatever ass whooping we get, hey, you better be glad it's just the ass whooping. We should be dead many times over.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, exactly. So like if I made in that same chapter you just read, you go up to 10, hey, they're gonna have to melt all those weaponry, man, that they made, because we don't need those in the Eternal Life.
Right.
Yeah. So, hey, man, Esau made a bunch of weapons. Hey, that was
Hey, that's part of prophecy. You further craft on shit. there's no peace that land all the earth and all the governments concerning weapons systems, helpful tools and shit.
Yeah.
Because you're not the people,
That's right.
right?
And matter of fact, why the whole world despise y'all, man?
Right.
Y'all-
You got a smart thing saying, oh, the book is just, you know, we ooze, we don't believe in the book. Okay, you say Yahweh don't exist, right? Why you doing all these satanic rituals and all this stuff? None of that exists. None of that exists, right? None of that exists. Why you doing all these rituals? See, why can I come to Hollywood, honestly, do a good job, get promoted to it, I have no problem with shit. No silly shit. Alright, why I got to do satanic rituals and hands and shit just to move up to a certain point? Why I got to do that? Alright? Alright, you know why? Because Yahweh is real. Right? The right hand side, Yahweh is aimed, the Allah highest, and the left hand side is those spirits, those demons.
That's right.
Alright? Because all that's real.
That's right.
Alright? So guess what? You do, and you trying to prevent we trying to prevent him from coming, not prevent us coming, man. Because because recently my poker told me, he said on certain YouTube, say Esau opened up a dimension and shit, right? And he got like antimatter and shit. They call it antimatter, really demons and shit.
They got one in
Yeah.
it's that machine. They got one in Korea where they set the particles around.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Like a CERN.
And guess what? Esau took out those particles, those antimatter shit. Esau started losing his mind, started having nightmares and shit, going crazy shit to those demons.
That's right.
Alright? So you trying to escape, you trying to make loopholes, guess what? The loophole turns to a good and strengthen your ass.
That's right. 'Cause, all the divinity's not going to work no more.
Yeah, but
We also trying to deal with the left hand side, trying to accuse Jacob.
right. Got it. Go ahead.
Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Hamashiach, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
They do, man. They set up these TV program, radio programming, advertisement, right? Our food and shit, the churches, the mosques, all this shit, the food system, the school system, all right, and the music, gangsta rap, all right, all this bullshit. So set up the children of Israel and guess what? How simple.
That's right.
All right.
No other nature rest against their destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're supposed to be the people, you're not supposed to be ensnaring the people of this earth to do wickedly so that you can prosper. You're supposed to be teaching the people about Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and how to live righteously. Because that's what the elect and the Israelites the rest of the Israelites gonna do in the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna make these heathens abide by the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and live the way that the Lord say to live. Not set up Edomites and Moabites to go rap about selling drugs to each other and killing each other. That's wicked.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 15. He just got through saying this. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth the bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look upon or on his nakedness. That's talking about the wine of Esau.
That's why you know he's an unjust ruler. Because he knows that even though, because really it don't matter no more because the Lord's coming for that remnant. All right, but Esau knows that he'll continue to stay in power as long as he puts his wickedness out to the children of Israel. So he'll pollute the way that our people think. All right, and try to open up these quarters on the left-hand side to try to get his blessing back. But the Lord is only coming back for the remnant.
Hey, because you got on Pine Ridge Reservation with a private guy that was before that. Esau purposely put liquor over there for people. You know the Gadites, I'm a Gadite myself. You know the Gadites got a drinking problem and shit.
Yeah.
And they gave, and also in Pine Ridge, a lot of some of them I don't know Gadites in charge of that area. They're fucking Freemasons.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? The church, the one to run the church and shit. So they fucking know the truth, man. All right.
Esau's wicked, man. They'll go. I seen a video.
Oh, and they living on top of the reservation.
Yeah.
They got all the money, all this shit.
And a lot of them $5. $5 Indians. Look into that. But these devils are so wicked. I seen a video. This was a couple years ago. This was like when I was first coming into the faith. This devil. This is just some regular Joe six-pack motherfucker. This shit was like in Oklahoma or North Dakota or one of them places like that. where they got the reservations in the Midwest. And this wicked ass devil, now it's against the law to go on, like, if you sell liquor on the reservation, that's like being a dope dealer over there.
Yeah.
They lock you up for that shit. And they really harshly punish you for it. Alright? But it's so under-resourced and under-managed at these reservations that they'll have, 1,000 miles of land or 2,000, the whole reservation, and it'll be one dude that's the cop for the whole fucking reservation.
Yeah.
So you call the police, this nigga gotta drive 2.5 hours to get to where you at to even solve the problem. And by that time, it's all done. This wicked ass Edomite will go to the fucking liquor store, buy a case of Busch Light for $10, and then go to the fucking reservation and sell that shit to Gab for $50, man. $100, man. Going and buying cheap bottles of Barton's vodka and Skoal and all that plastic shit. And then they selling that shit for $40, $50, $60, $100 on the reservation and don't got no shame about it. Don't give a fuck. They told them, the people that interviewed them, well, it's very against the law here. You'll go to jail, they'll do this and that. Yeah, I don't care. I got to feed my family. I saw a need and I'm meeting the need. Devil.
Zephaniah 11, Zechariah 11, that's for your house while I'm rich.
Yeah.
They profit off our ministry.
Yeah.
I got one right quick.
And we're going to close it after that.
Okay. This is Judith 11 and 10. Therefore, our Lord and Governor reject not his word, but lay it up in thy heart. For it is true, for our nation shall not be punished, neither can the sword prevail against them, except they sin against their power. All right, so yeah, well, that's like I said, the remnant is going to come back to the law, statutes, and repent and be converted, man. All right, and the rest of them, 2/3 days of hell with them, man.
Right, and another thing, that's why Esau comes up against their house on our side. And the Israelites, why, right? Because it's not for they turn for us to get right with Yahweh, man.
Yeah.
It totally destroys their system and their economy, everything.
That's
man.
right.
It takes away their power.
Yeah.
All right? Okay, and I got to say, all right, so with that, all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'Kakagach.
All right, double on to Apostle Ellis New York, Ray Millstone, Salutation, the Akron Wells Band is true. All right, and Shalom.
Shalom.
Barakatah.
Barakatah.
To the real Aqua.
That's right.
Real sisters.
That's right. That's right.
All right, not no phone.
That's right.
Right there, Shalom.
Shalom. Bob the ball.